10% of Harris County's jail inmates are illegal aliens. This is Tuesday, October 29th, 2024.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Hey, thanks for spending part of your Tuesday here with the Texas Minute. We're 1 week out from the general election. 2 Republicans defeated in the March primary are out stumping for Democrats. More on that coming up. As part of his bid to free a convicted child killer from death row, Republican State Representative Jeff Leach of Allen could find himself in hot water after texting a judge on the Court of Criminal Appeals in violation of Texas law. The case in question surrounds child killer Robert Roberson. Leach and others have worked to delay Roberson's execution through a series of legal maneuvers. It was revealed yesterday that Leach texted Judge Michelle Slaughter on the Court of Criminal Appeals in an apparent bid to sway her opinion and that of her colleagues. To be clear, the messages were revealed by the court itself, noting that Leach's actions violate disciplinary rules for lawyers. Such actions could also violate state law, punishable by up to a year in jail. 1 in 10 Harris County jail inmates is wanted by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency. That comes from information revealed in a Fox News open records request. As of September, 174 Harris County inmates with ICE holds were connected to sexual assault cases, most involving children under the age of 14. An American citizen was reportedly killed in Bastrop County by an illegal alien driving under the influence, and Texans are pressing the federal government for answers. George Peralta, who's now 35, had been deported twice in the past after illegally entering the country, once during the Obama administration and once under the Trump administration. He re-entered the country illegally in 2021 during the early days of the Biden-Harris administration. Now, U.S. Senator Ted Cruz and others are pushing for information on why the Biden-Harris administration allowed Peralta to re-enter the country and stay here despite those previous deportations. The Texas Minute will be right back.
The Luke Macias Show is your access to what happens behind closed doors in Texas politics. Listen weekly to me, your host, Luke Macias, as I break down what is actually happening in conservative politics in the Lone Star State, a state that we all love and cherish. Listen weekly wherever you listen to podcasts. This show is a product of Texas Scorecard.
Republican State Representatives Hugh Shine and Steve Allison have been encouraging voters to vote for Democrats in next week's general election. You see, both Shine and Allison were defeated in the 2024 GOP primary cycle, with their opposition to school choice playing a role in the races as well as their general lackluster records. Appearing on public radio last week, Allison endorsed Democrat Laurel Jordan Swift to replace him in the House. Meanwhile, Shine has encouraged anti-school choice voters to support Democrat Jennifer Lee for his old seat. You can find the details of this story and the others mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Brandon Waltons, Valerie Munoz, Will Biagini, and Daniel Greer. It was produced by Nick Shepard in the 1836 studios. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Have a great day.
Thanks for listening to the first news of the day for the Lone Star State. This has been the Texas Minute with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.